Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of the Create Flavored mod pack. Now between episodes I did a little bit of AFKing over at the farms there. I also gathered up some cows because I needed a little bit of leather. I'm planning on making an enchanting table soon. So yeah, getting some cows ready will definitely speed that up a little bit. I also made a backpack, as you can see, and upgraded it to gold, so we have quite a bit of room on our backs. So today I'm going to be working on basically an automatic... Oh, that was scary. It's not even... What is happening? That was weird. Sorry. I got a little bit distracted there. So I'm gonna be working on an automatic mining machine. Now, in creative, I've already planned something out, so I'm gonna be using schematics as well. And yes, that's so weird. Anyway. So I'm going to be smelting up some stone, making it into smooth stone, because we need to make a schematic table. This will allow us to create and manage our schematics. So there's the table, and we're also going to need blue, light blue dye actually, in order to make our schematics. Now, all we're gonna need, since I've already made the schematic, is an empty schematic. We'll also need a schematic cannon. That's sort of an optional step, but I think I want to make it anyway. It doesn't look too bad. It does require 2 blocks of iron, though. And the schematic cannon will allow us to automatically deploy our schematics. I might try to make the schematic cannon a little bit later on. I think for now, all I want to do is get the basics set up. The mining machine that I made is actually pretty cool. It uses a cart system. So all you have to do is pick up and move the... Let's see here, I need some paper. All you need to do is pick up the machine, and you can put it pretty much anywhere. Alright, so gonna place down our schematic table here, and alright, so we're gonna place our empty schematic inside the schematic table. As you can see, we have the mining drill.nbt here. This is the mining drill that I made previously. So that'll upload it into a schematic here. And we can actually view the size of it. That thunder is really weird. I think I'm gonna build this over here in the field, just to start us off with. Now it's only gonna be a 3x3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear out a lot of this. It's only a 3x3 hole that it drills. But we can actually expand that later on by simply adding more mining drills. Alright, I think that'll be enough. So, as you can see, this is what we're working with. Now, this isn't actually placed in the world yet. I'm gonna have to... Can't remember the controls exactly. Let's see here. Left Alt. Scroll. So yeah, how it is right now is good enough. I'm not sure exactly if that'll stay there. But yeah, that should do us for now. So I'm gonna need 3 double chests. Some mechanical drills, which are a pretty easy recipe. It just requires some iron and andesite alloy. Alright, so we can make 4 for now. In total, we're gonna need 9 though. I needed more andesite as usual. hopefully after we make this mining machine, I shouldn't have to go down to the mines again for a while. And that's the last drill that we need. Alright, and the rest of what we're gonna need is a toggle latch, linked controller, redstone link, rail, minecart, cart assembler, vertical gearbox, some sails, a windmill bearing, rope pulley, and yeah, that's it. So there's our windmill bearing, rope pulley, vertical gearbox. Huh, I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, that's definitely weird. I definitely can't wait until we get a rail through here because, yeah, this is kind of a long walk. And there's the cart assembler. And some sails. I don't know the exact amount that we're gonna need, so we'll just go with 26 for now. Some rails, and a minecart. I believe that's everything that we need for now. Oh, I'm actually missing a gear shift. Forgot to add that to the list. There's the gear shift. So the redstone link, controller, and toggle latch are pretty much optional. You can basically just use a lever if you want to. The reason I have those added is just in case you want to go down with the machine and like try to explore some of the caves as it goes down. But yeah, I'll definitely add that later on. But for now, I just want to get this thing built. So I think I'll start with the rail and the cart assembler. That'll allow us to move this. Next, I'll put the vertical gearbox down and get our... where did they go? Here they are. Our mechanical drills down. Now I should be able to place them like that. Yep. And remember, you can expand this basically as big as you want. I'm just doing 3x3 for now, just because it's the cheapest option. But yeah, I definitely want to upgrade this thing to be probably like, probably 9x9 instead of 3x3. At least. Maybe even a chunk, maybe a whole chunk later on. There's that. Need to get up here. Place our windmill bearing. Get some wood. I forgot to mention that we need fences here. That's mostly for decoration though. Because the sails here will work without them. And yeah, for some reason this thing is flashing a lot. Sorry if that hurts your guys' eyes. It should, there we go. Forgot what I was gonna say. So that's the bottom part here done. I also need to place the rope pulley down right here, and that'll actually lower the machine down. We need our gear shift in here. Hopefully that's placed the right way. I can't really tell. Try to remove that. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how many sails we're gonna need. Yeah, this is basically the system done. We can put our lever down on this side. That'll toggle which direction the winch goes. So by default, when it's off, it'll go down. When it's on, it'll come back up. I just want to turn that on. Yeah, that's pretty slow, but should be starting. Maybe? I forgot probably the biggest component of this. We need to super glue everything together. And there's actually a pretty particular way to do this. So I think I'm going to wait until I have all the rest of the components here and then do it. Alright, and I believe that's everything. So all I should have to do now is... First I want to put my minecart down there before I forget. But next I need to super glue everything together. So there's all the sails put together. I need to remember to take these blocks out as well. Next I need to make... Let's see here. All three of these blocks go together. And then... Hold on. These three, I do believe. And next we need to make sure that the drills are all connected together and the chests are connected to the drills. You don't want the cart to be... No, you don't want the part that goes down to connect to here, otherwise it's just not going to move. So I believe that's everything. Let me turn it on. I only hear the center one going again. I think I found out why. I don't think this one was actually in line with the others while it was while I was gluing it. So yeah, that should help out. So I actually want to break that, then go again, and we'll try it. There we go. Nice. So that's the first step to this thing going along, and technically from here it's pretty much done. When it comes back up, you'll be able to search the chests to find the materials that you mined. Next up, I need to make some gold sheets and a cogwheel so I can finally make a wrench. I've actually been pretty excited about finally making one. I haven't really had a need for one yet, but the reason I'm making it now is because the cart assembler, in order to actually assemble the carts... Oop. This guy's coming after me. In order to assemble the carts, you actually need to have a wrench, and you also need a redstone input, which I forgot to bring. So I should just have to place the redstone block here. And it does look like we actually managed to get everything. So now if I use the wrench on the cart, yep, there we go. We can move it now. Pretty much anywhere we want it. Which is super awesome. I'm actually just gonna take this away and just put it back down for now. I'm also gonna try to remember... Keep forgetting, but I need to take out some of these blocks. And the last component of this that I'm gonna need is a redstone link and a linked controller, as well as the toggle latch. And we finally made it to the brass age. There's our redstone links, and now we just need to make a linked controller. There's the controller. And just got the last components for the toggle latch. Alright, so opening up the schematic one last time. And I actually need to delete that lever. We can put 2 blocks there and 1 up top. Then we can put our toggle latch here. And the redstone link there. I'm just gonna set the channel to 2 cobbled deep slate, and make sure to shift right click this. That'll turn it to receiving mode. And last but not least, we can right click with our linked controller, and I'll just set it to space. So what this will allow us to do is, here, if I right click and then press space, it should turn it on and off. So you need to right click again to close it. So if I turn this back on, right click and hit space, it'll bring it back up. So for now, I think I'm just gonna send it down on its merry way. Actually, I kind of want to go down with it and kind of see if there's any caves nearby I can explore. So first I actually need to empty my inventory. And away we go. Now this system handles fluids pretty well. It actually completely ignores them, so there really shouldn't be too many issues with this. Although if we do hit lava, yeah, I might have to dig to the side and pray for my life. I'm already hearing some lava, which kind of scares me. Seems like it's coming from this direction. And one of the benefits of going down with it is we can actually grab some of the ores that it might have missed. If you go for a larger size one, you don't have to do that as often. Alright, and it seems like we've encountered a cave. So this is probably a good opportunity to leave the machine for a while and kind of branch out a bit. Ooh, I love this block color. Oh, I know where I am. This is the cave from episode 1. Nice. There's a bit of iron back there that I missed, but I can come back with that later on. Now, I'm not sure how the system will handle being blown up by like a creeper or TNT, so yeah, definitely be careful around it. I'm hearing lava again. Yep. It is pretty much right below us. So I think I'm gonna drop down and try to take care of it. Yeah, it's like literally right under the machine. I might actually send it back up just for a little bit. Just so that the lava doesn't follow us down. That should be good enough. Yeah, this is a pretty nice cave out here. Ooh, there's one of those mob spawners down there. Not like a real one, but one of the ones that'll explode when you get near it. I hear a music disc going off. That's really weird. Oh no. That was a really fast creeper. That was so weird. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs in this area. Looks like we're down to -6, -7 now. Which is pretty good, only about 50 more blocks or so. And it looks like we've finally hit the bottom. Yeah, the top is really far up there. I kind of want to check out what we've gotten so far though. That's not bad. And the other two chests are empty. So we did get a lot of cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, a little bit of gold, and iron. So yeah, I would say this is not bad for, you know, a 3x3 hole. I definitely, when I get back upstairs, I'm definitely going to upgrade this thing though. And so, if we want back up, oop. Oh, right, there we go. Yeah, all we need to do is activate our controller and we'll slowly go back up. And we're finally back up at the top. Not bad for our first test run. I think there's a few things I want to upgrade on this though. For one, I definitely want to make this a 9x9 instead of a 3x3. I also want to add a clutch somewhere here, in between the windmill and the vertical gearbox here. That way I can actually pause where I am right now. So if I find like a cave or something, I can take some time to explore it. Alright, so it's not quite a 9x9 yet. It's just a 6x6, but that's pretty much all I could do for now. I do want to make sure to remember and re-glue this. I don't know if I'll actually need more chests, because a single double chest didn't actually fill up, so I already have 3, so I think I'll risk it. So I think I'm gonna move the cart now. Hopefully everything is... Ooh, I need a redstone. Alright, so I think I'm gonna move it now. Need to put a redstone block down and right click it. Ah. Okay, I need to reattach that really quick. Alright, I placed it just a few blocks over. And yeah, I think it's time to run it again. That's a little loud. I think I'm just gonna let it run on its own this time and sort of see what it comes back up with. Alright, and it's come back up. In total, it takes about 30 or so minutes to go all the way down and then come back up. Let's see what we got. Got a really good amount of cobbled deep slate. Still no diamonds, unfortunately. But man, did we get a lot of materials. Andesite is definitely one of the bigger things that we need, so definitely nice to get another stack of that. If you wanted to speed this thing up, all you would really have to do is add more sails. The amount we have here is not a great amount. I went more for aesthetics for this, rather than efficiency. If you wanted to speed it up, you could do something similar to this. I believe this one is running almost at max speed. I still need to finish off those last few sails, I just remembered. But yeah, overall this thing is pretty nice. Now, all we need to do now is find a good way to clear this thing out, because... Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I was messing around with this earlier while I was waiting. I think this is the... Yeah, there we go. That's the simple building mod, I think it's called. Anyway, a little bit distracted. So, I want to build a place to, you know, store all of these new materials. And I've been kind of taking a look and seeing what options we have. And it turns out we have Tom's Simple Storage mod installed. Now, I've never personally played with this mod, but it seems like an even more dumbed down version of Refined Storage. So if Refined Storage is a dumbed down version of Applied Energistics, Tom's is going to be even more simple than that. But I'm not sure if we're going to have the time in this episode to achieve that. So what I might do off camera is find a location to build a storage facility. I'm thinking maybe over this way or over this way. I'm leaning more towards this way because we haven't really built anything this way, except for like our cow and sheep pen. But yeah, if we go this way, we can have our sort of central station here, going this way, and yeah, it'll look a little pretty cool. And I need to keep this relatively close to our base, because by default the wireless terminal only reaches 64 blocks. So if we're like basically over there and we're right here, yeah, we're not going to be able to reach. We can upgrade it later on to 512, and then later on anywhere within the same dimension, and even further on anywhere, basically anywhere, as long as the chunk is loaded. So that'll definitely be the end goal for this storage system. Alright, so just got done AFKing, and I actually moved it over here and sent it down once again. So the results from the first few trips are pretty good. Got a lot of granite, a lot of cobblestone. Finally found some diamonds, which is really nice. Some more materials here, some iron and lapis, some redstone, and this chest is blank. So yeah, this thing is working really well so far. Eventually I do want to make it into a 9x9, like I said. But for now, this'll probably do. I've also been collecting up a lot of clay, because I want to get started on... Hello there, fellas. I want to get started on the storage building. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if we're going to have time for that in this episode. But I did find a location that I wanted to build it in. So we could probably get started on a little bit of a layout for that. So I'm thinking I'm going to build it over here in this area. I already have a design planned out in creative, so it shouldn't be too hard to replicate it over here. It is going to take a lot of bricks though, and some oak wood, but honestly the oak wood isn't too big of an issue anymore. The thing we're going to struggle with, and this is going to be a problem when we get into the actual storage mod, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but we're going to be using Tom's simple storage mod. It's that pretty much everything... for some reason I can't look at the recipes. But everything requires a... Everything requires an ender pearl pretty much. And I haven't found a single one yet. So it might be a good idea to AFK overnight and sort of like scout out some areas, find some endermen, that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna need at least 16 in total, just to sort of get started with the system. So it might take a while. Anyway, guys, unfortunately that's all the time we're gonna have for today. In the next episode, like I said, I'm gonna get a little bit more into the storage mods and build a pretty nice looking storage building. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.